Guys, you're right, and I cannot sing. All right, partly cloudy skies over the northern mountains right now, but overall, things looking pretty good across the board here. We do have a storm system passing to our north. It is going to mean more cool air flowing its way in, but that's about it. We do have some clouds as well across southeastern New Mexico too, but that's going to continue to scoot out overnight. Now through the day tomorrow, it's not like everybody's going to see complete sunshine, but we will eventually by Wednesday. 73 degrees in the metro area right now. West winds at 11 miles an hour, northern half of the state. Temperatures for the most part in the 60s. Down to the south, we're in the 60s and 70s, even some low 80s around the Carlsbad area, and we continue to check in on those temperatures as opposed to where we were 24 hours ago. And you can see Clayton, Tucumcari, Clovis, down into Roswell, over into Raton, significantly cooler, even up around Farmington, Cortez, and Durango, all cooler today. Thanks again to trop passing to the north. Back behind it, we're driving in some cool air here from north to south across the state. So this is not your classic backdoor cold front necessarily. It is dropping some of those cool temperatures all across the north, and that will continue throughout the night tonight and into tomorrow. We'll be cool across the state here. But then the cold front washes out. We end up seeing temperatures starting to warm back up again by Wednesday as high pressure continues to assert itself. And in fact, by the time we hit Thursday, that high is going to be anchored over the southwest again. Now, this is great for nice weather. It's not great for getting storms in here. Obviously, these blocking highs don't allow for much to head in our direction. So we will see another dry week ahead here. Maybe by the weekend, we start to break this down and get a storm system in here. Now, winds will be a little bit of a factor overnight and into tomorrow morning. We could get breezy here with a little east wind pushing into the metro area. But again, that's nothing like we could see from a strong backdoor cold front. So that's not going to be the case with this particular front. And as you can tell, wind's really not a huge deal all the way through Wednesday. Let's go region by region across the area. Partly cloudy and cooler across southern Colorado for tomorrow. Temperatures mainly in the 50s and low 60s. Next shot at showers holds off until the weekend. Northwest, sun and clouds and cool. A lot of times you don't get two ands in the forecast, but you do in this particular case. It's very exciting. See it there? Sun and clouds and cool and whatever else you want to have. 64 degrees in Farmington for tomorrow, 66 in Gallup, and 66 out in Grant. Sunshine and cooler across the southwest, 80 for a temperature nowhere on this map. Over to the southeast, mostly sunny northeast winds 10 to 15 miles an hour, 67 in Roswell, 68 in Artesia, and 57 out in Cloudcroft. Northeast looks pretty good. Partly cloudy and cool here, but we will have a few more clouds around in spots here. Again, it's not going to be a cloudy day by any stretch, but we will see a little more cloud cover across the northern portion of the state, and that does include the northern mountains for tomorrow. Down into the east mountains, partly cloudy skies here, 63 in Moriarty, 63 out into Harris, and finally here in the metro area. Actually, it's going to be a pretty good day for tomorrow, but it will be nice and cool with temperatures in the mid-70s. Or 60s rather, excuse me, after a start in the 40s. And then you can see the temperatures rebounding back up into the 70s with another system coming in for the weekend.
Okay, thanks, Mark. We'll be right back.